Hey there, baseball fans. It's Ben, and I'm back with more from this collection buy that I did recently. Now, I buy these collections pretty much sight unseen. I work out the deal usually beforehand if I can, and then when I get there, I poke around a little bit just to make sure that it's legit. But I don't look through these binders, so I got a bunch of binders in this one. I don't look through the cards. I don't try to, you know, ensure value. I find the fun of it, the excitement part. So really, what I'm showing you guys, it's the first time I've seen them too. So this one is a 300 sheet capacity heavy duty binder that's marked with elite cards, sports cards, basketball, baseball, football, rookies, top cards. None of the markings I've seen so far on any of the boxes I've opened have been accurate, so I have no reason to believe this is accurate either. So let's just see what we find. Looks like we've got some early 90s Skybox in here. Now, but this is different though. This is, or NBA Hoops, I should say. This is the little gold insignias, which I have not seen before. So these are gold versions, and they have some gold around the outside. So that's not the base set. There's Derek Coleman. Nothing terribly exciting in there. Let's see. Yeah. These are all pretty average basketball players. There's some Fleer metal. Some more NBA Hoops. Are there multiple? Yeah, it's just back to back. Mark Jackson. Matt Buller, there's an Iowa guy. Right there. Ed O'Bannon. Dan Marley. Walt Williams. So yeah, these are, they're all kind of insert-ish or parallel kind of things from early 90s, which is not saying very much. There's James Worthy and Larry Bird, so that's kind of a cool card. But so far, there's nothing in here that strikes me as particularly good. Mark Price, Hakeem Olajuwon, Tony Kukoc, and then we're on to 82 tops for some reason. Here's some Phillies cards. Now, I did get this in Bensalem, Pennsylvania, so I would imagine some of these Phillies teams would be more, or these Philadelphia teams would be more prominent. There's Sean Bradley from the 76ers. Excuse me. Again, more gold cards, so these are all, there's Tim Hardaway. Isaiah Morris, not Isaiah Thomas. Tony Kukoc. There's Patrick Ewing. All right, so we're on to some football too. So yeah, so this definitely has 3 sports, at least, maybe 4. A couple Phillies guys, like I said. Roger Craig in here. Okay, so a couple people missing, which I wonder if they were pulled out. But Mike Schmidt. There's a Mike Schmidt card. So if you're going to pull out a Phillies card, it's going to be Mike Schmidt. So the fact that he's in there is interesting. Why Lance Dixon's 1991 Topps card would be in there, I have no idea. Bobby Hurley. Some more gold cards. Gary Payton, Robert Horry. There's Jamal Mashburn in the picture of that one. These are all pretty much just your, nothing terribly interesting. Rex Chapman. There's Shaq over there in the Magic card, so that's something. There's a Bo Jackson. Just seeing if there's more than 2 in here. Nope, just the 2 cards. Chris Webber. All right, then we got some newer, more modern Topps baseball cards in here. So Ozzie Smith. And then back to the junk wax. We got these triple-double cards. There's Dikembe Mutombo. More Sean Bradley. Some 91 score with Biggio and Roger Clemens. There's Chris Webber from on the Michigan team. That's cool. Harold Miner. John Elway, Jerry Rice. Michael Irvin. Lawrence Taylor. Michael Irvin. Yeah, so that's some good stuff. And then some weird 91 Topps that doesn't seem to have any kind of connecting tissue here. That's interesting. And then some 91 Donruss. We got all our stars here. Okay, Ken Griffey Jr., Nolan Ryan. I'll pull that one out right now. Oh, look at that. We get a couple Nolan Ryans in there. I'll pull that out from my personal collection. Sammy Sosa. Yeah, so all the stars, but it is 91 Donruss, so not that impressive. Ryan Sandberg. Now, eventually what I'll do is I'll pull all of these cards out and organize them in some fashion. There's a Cal Ripken Jr. I hadn't seen before from Upper Deck. Another Nolan Ryan. So I get to add some cards to my personal collection, which is always something that makes me happy. Whoa, look how sun-bleached this Clemens record breaker is. That's supposed to be red, that writing. We got some Reggie Jackson, Roger Clemens, McGuire, Canseco, Dwight Gooden. So those are all good. Larry Bird. That's a nice one. Oh, look at this. Holy cow. Let's dig into this a little bit. These are official 1964 tops. Okay. Bill Skowron. I'm not familiar with him. Ron Hansen. Not familiar with him either, but these are on. That's a little rough shape. What is going on here? There's like a, you can barely see something printed there. I wonder if that's, yeah, is it like mystery something? I don't know. Rub edge of nickel or dime over the blank box for Magic Answer. That is so cool. I didn't know they had those in 1964 tops. I wonder if it's more valuable without or with the answer revealed. Probably without. And then Al McBean for the Pirates. So that's really cool. 64 tops. I've never really seen 64 tops at all. Oh, here's something interesting. This is in a plastic sleeve in the binder. That's a double protection right there for you. So there's Barry Sanders and Christian Okoye. That's a good one. But yeah, those 64 tops. There's Grant Hill, Bobby Hurley, a couple of Duke guys, Jerry Rice. Some rookies, Michael Westbrook. Patrick Ewing. Dikembe Mutombo on Georgetown. David Robinson. More Dikembe Mutombo. Yeah. A lot of basketball here, but nothing. Oh, wait, hold on. B.J. Armstrong. There's one of my favorite Iowa guys. I don't think I have this one yet, so let's pull this one out. Paired up with Danny Ferry here. We'll put that back in for now. This is when he switched over to the Warriors. That's a good one. I'm excited to get that one. So a handful here for my personal collection. Jeff Hornacek. Sean Kemp. Just cruising through these a little bit. I really enjoyed looking at basketball recently with the previous collections of Karl Malone, David Robinson. The thing with basketball, though, is there are so many fewer players in the league. There's a David Robinson that you start to recognize. There's Dikembe Mutombo, all the names, and you start to forget which ones are actually stars. There's one Shaq with Patrick Ewing. That's really cool. David Robinson. So plenty of these. Vlade Divac, Scottie Pippen, Latrell Sprewell, John Stockton, USA, Hakeem Olajuwon, Stockton again, Tim Hardaway, Mutombo. I don't know if there's anything major in here. Jalen Rose. Not seeing any Jordans or anything, which is Jordan and Shaq are the two you can kind of count on in basketball to be of interest. There's Sammy Sosa. And we'll finish up with Tony Kukoc. Ace Earl. There you go. Another Iowa guy. Played with my hero, Chris Street. at the University of Iowa in the early 90s. So they went on to the Celtics. So there he is there. So that'll be my personal collection. And another Ace Hero. Look at that. And that's him on the Iowa team there, which is even better. So you can see him there. That'll do it. So actually, you know, like a bunch of stuff in my personal collection. These randomly inserted 64 Topps cards, which I can't wait to learn more about. I don't have a whole lot of history with these. So another interesting pack here. We'll go through some more binders pretty soon, and we'll see you then.